Hi everybody! So I'm back from my vacation and I have a bunch of requests and a bunch of questions and video ideas and contest ideas. So now that I'm back, I'll be making videos more frequently. So the first one, I've been getting a bunch of requests for like a Demi Lovato look. So this is kind of like a young face, kind of trendy, young, fast makeup to do. So it's pretty easy. I just mixed some foundation with my moisturizer. I used the Laura Mercier and I just put it all over my face with my fingers. I concealed under the eyebrow bones, all over the eyelid with concealer, did around the nose and the mouth, and then you will always want to powder your eye before you put eyeshadow. So I'm just getting Studio Fix and I'm just going to powder here. And I'm going to give you a couple color selections, so if you don't have the same color I'm doing, you can find a similar one. You can either use this light pink, this is Pen and Pink from MAC. I have just like some peachy color, or you can use my standard Brulee from MAC, which is this really nude color. So I'm just going to take Brulee with a fluffy brush, and I'll get a little closer so you guys can see, and put this all over your eye. Now you can either take your peach or your pink color. I'm going to just mix a little both, and wash the whole lower lid, and then wash up here. And any peachy pink colors will do. Then you're going to take a kind of a flat brush and you're going to take a gray, black, or really dark brown. And I'm going to use probably a gray and dark brown mixed together, just do a touch of each. And you're going to start from the outer corner and just go like as if you're applying eyeliner. And then do the corners. And you don't really have to blend too much, because if it's kind of messy, that's kind of what the look looks like. And then she always has dark underneath her eye, so we're going to go under there and kind of flare it out a little bit. You can go back as many times as you want to get it as dark as you want. So we'll do this with the gray. And then I've been getting a couple questions about people doing their waterline. To get it to stay, use a waterproof eyeliner, and that will resist the tearing of your eyes. And then you can also dab it with some eyeshadow, and that will really dry it up. The waterproof is the key too. So we're just going to line our rims like that, just pull down. And if you have trouble doing the tops, just close your eye and squeeze a couple times and it'll get it up on the tops. So we'll do that. Dry your liner a little bit. And pull your eye out to the side and just do kind of just little feathery lines into the corners. And this is really fast, and if you mess up, it doesn't really look to us. Take your finger and just smudge this line a little bit. Okay, now take your flat brush and you can take your black or your dark brown again, and then just go over, because you don't want to leave that raw eyeliner pigment like that. That's why it'll smear or melt off, because it's wet and moist. So you want to dry up all the moisture in the liner. So we're going to do that with the shadow. So this is black and gray mixed together, or brown. I'll just touch it in the black, then touch it in the brown, and then put it on my eyeball. Not my eyelid. And then you're just going to go over like that into the crease. You can do a little more down here underneath if you want. And then she does have some shadow contouring up above just the lower lid. So we're just going to start from where that shadow stops and just kind of fuzz it upwards a little bit. And this is an extra step. You don't have to do this if you want to be super fast. That way you could do this makeup and kind of be done with your makeup in just a matter of minutes. And if you're younger, you don't need to do your eyebrows. You know, it might make you look a little older than you want to look. So if you're older, go ahead and do them. I just already did them with a light brown, so they'd kind of be out of the way. So you just smudge that all over. And then if you feel like you did any blending mistakes, just take that pink or that peachy color, get on your brush, and just hit this front area, and it'll just kind of erase all the mistakes that you made. And then another trick I'll show you is with your mascara, because sometimes I don't show you guys how I do that. I use the double extend tubes, and you want to get the white layer on, and before it's dry you want to put the black layer on. But we'll let that dry for a second. But another trick is the tubes always come out straight. So what I do is you stick it in the tube, and then about halfway, when half of the bristles are in, just pull it down and then bend your brush. Now you have a customized brush. And then you just leave it like that and keep putting it back in the tube that way. You won't hurt it or anything. And then it's like all those fancy mascaras that come with the fancy curved brush, when they're all made out of wire, so you can do it yourself. And I'm going to be doing a really cool video. Everybody's been asking how I do the shirts or cut the shirts, so I'm going to do a video on how to take your thrift store shirts or cheapo shirts and cut them so that they look really cool, or a throwback to the 80s fashion wear. And you always want to coat underneath and then go down and coat the tops too, because the follicle has more than one side. Sometimes people just put mascara on the bottoms, but you know, you want to coat the entire lash. So do that. Then I just stick it in the bottom and wiggle it. And then her blush is a really pinky kind of blush, so I'm going to be using Angel from MAC, and it's a really baby pink blush. You can use any kind of baby pink that you have. That's how light it is. It's almost like a white. And you just want to hit the front part of your cheeks. And if you have really rosy cheeks, maybe you don't even need to do this step at all. So once you have that on, her mouth is really nude. So I used, I have a couple lipsticks. You can use Myth, and it's pretty much like a nude concealer color. And just spread it all over your mouth. Just dab on a little bit. And then either put some chapstick or some gloss. I use this Estee Lauder, I think it's called Pure Gloss, Pure Platinum. And then you just put that all over, because her mouths are really nude. And that makes lips look really big, bigger than they normally are when you use the nude color. So there's your really fast kind of Demi Lovato eye. It's kind of nude and dramatic, and you can do it so quickly. So keep all your requests coming, guys, and I'm going to do a video. Keep having all your requests. Go to my blog and you can vote for the next look that we're going to do, but I'm going to work on the 80s cutting your shirt thing. And for anybody that asked, my yellow ring, it's called Butterscotch Amber or Sunshine Amber, and I just got it at some street festival down near the beach in Southern California. So I don't know where you can find it, but it's Sunshine or Butterscotch Amber. And in case anybody wants to ask for these earrings, these are from H&M. I just got them on my trip, and I love them because they're leopard and they're fun. So I hope you guys like it. I'm so glad I'm back to do videos. I totally missed doing them while I was away. So I have a bunch of questions I have to answer for you guys, but I'll be working on it. And please go to my blog, kandeethemakeupartist.blogspot.com, and vote for the next video. Bye, guys.